My name is Prabir Namhata, Assistant Professor of Department of Mechanical Engineering from Mallabhum Institute of Technology, Bishnupur. Here I give you an introduction to abrasive jet machining. In abrasive jet machining, abrasive particles are made to impinge on the work material at a high velocity. The jet of abrasive particles is carried by carrier gas or air. The abrasive particles are typically of 0.025 mm diameter and the air discharged at a pressure of several atmosphere. High velocity stream of abrasive is generated by converting the pressure energy of the carrier gas or air to its kinetic energy and hence the high velocity jet. Nozzle is one of the most vital elements controlling the process characteristics. It is continuously in contact with abrasive gains following at a high speed. This picture shown as how to machining can be done. Here, when an abrasive particle impinges on the work surface at a high velocity, the impact causes a teeny brittle fracture and following the air or gas carriers away the dislocated from small workpiece particle. And this is that the process is more suitable when the work material brittle or fragile. Next process. In AJM, air is compressed in an air compressor and compressed air at a pressure of around 5 bar is used as the carrier gas. Gases like CO2, N2 can also use. Generally, oxygen is not used as a carrier gas. Carrier gas is first passes through a pressure regulator to obtain the desired working pressure. Gas is then passed through an air dryer to remove any residual water vapor. To remove any oil vapor or particulate contaminant, the same is passed through a series of filters. Then the carrier gas enters a closed chamber known as the mixing chamber. Abrasive particles enter the chamber from a hopper through a metallic sieve, and sieve is continuously vibrated by an electromagnetic shaker. Next, process parameters. The process parameters can be evaluated by judging material removal rate and the geometry of the cut and the roughness of the surface produced and the rate of nozzle wear. The major parameters which control these quantities are abrasive, composition, strength, size and mass flow rate, the gas, composition, pressure and velocity, and the nozzle, geometry, material, distance from the inclination to the work surface. Next, application. This is used for abandoning the frosting glass more economically as compared to the etching or grinding. Cleaning of metallic shimmers or ceramics, oxides on metals, resistive coating, etc. Abrasive jet machining is useful in manufacturing of electronic device, drilling of glass wafers, deburdening of plastics, making of nylon and Teflon parts, parameters making on rubber, stencils, cutting titanium foils, and displacing small casting, engraving registration number to tough glass used for car windows. Next, used for cutting, then fragile component like germanium, silicon, etc. Advantages: high surface finish can obtain depending upon the grain size. Depth of damage is low. It provides cool cutting action so it can machine declined that heat sensitive material. The process is free from the chatter and vibration as there is no contact between the tool and workpiece. Capital cost is low and it is easy to operate maintain abrasive jet machining. Thin selection of hard brittle materials like germanium, mica, silicon, glass, ceramics can be machined. It has the capability of cutting holes on intricate shape of hard material. Disadvantage or limitation: limited capacity due to low material removal rate. Material removal rate for glass is 40 gram per minute. Abrasive may get embedded in the work surface, especially while machining soft material like elastomers and soft plastics. The accuracy of cutting is hampered by the tempering of hole due to the unavoidable flaring of abrasive jet. Stray cutting is difficult to avoid. A dust collection system is basic requirement to prevent atmospheric pollution and health hazard. Nozzle life is limited and abrasive powders can be reused as the sharp edges are worn and the smaller particles can clog the nozzle. Short stand-off distance when used cutting, damage and the nozzle. This is the reference. And thank you.